To correctly use QuickBooks Online to automatically calculate sales taxes, you must first set up the required sales tax agencies and any custom sales tax rates you may need. You must then also accurately enter your customers' addresses and indicate if they are non-taxable. You must also accurately indicate the taxable status of your products and services, collectively called your items in QuickBooks Online. To enter sales tax information for a customer, open the Customers list by clicking the Customers link under the Customer Hub app in the All Apps bar. To edit a customer's information, click the name of the customer to edit in the Customers list to open the Customers Details page. Then, click the Edit button at the top of the page to open the Customer pane at the right side of the window. To enter the customer's billing and shipping addresses, which are used for automatic sales tax calculations, enter the customer's billing address and shipping address into the fields provided in the Addresses section of the customer pane. If the shipping address is the same as the billing address, you can enter the billing address and then check the Same as Billing Address checkbox next to the shipping address label. If not, uncheck this checkbox and then enter the shipping address into the fields provided. To mark a customer as not taxable, check the This Customer is Tax Exempt checkbox in the Additional Info section of the customer pane. Customers are considered taxable unless this checkbox is checked. Then select why they are tax exempt from the Reason for Exemption dropdown. You can enter the details for their tax exemption into the Exemption Details field. Alternatively, to set a custom sales tax rate for taxable customers, select a choice from the Select Tax Rate dropdown in the Additional Info section. For automatic sales tax calculations, this is most often left at the Automated based on location choice. Then, click the Save button at the bottom of the customer pane to save your changes. To mark a product or service as taxable or non-taxable, click the Settings button in the QuickBooks Online toolbar. Then click the Products and Services link under the List setting in the drop-down menu to open the Products and Services list. Find the product to edit, and then click its Edit link in the Action column for that product's row to open a product or service information pane at the right side of the window. To edit the item's sales tax setting in this pane, select a choice from the Sales Tax category drop-down in the Sales section of the pane. To apply a specific sales tax category to the item, select the View All Sales Tax Categories choice from the drop-down menu that appears to show the Select a Sales Tax Category pane. Then, click to expand the category for the specialized product, and then select its Specialized Product Sales Tax Category option button. Then click the Select button at the bottom of the pane to return to the Product or Service Information pane again. To save any editing changes to your products and services, click the Save button in the lower right corner of the Product or Service Information pane to save your changes and close the pane. Alternatively, you can also assign sales tax categories to your products and services in the Manage Tax Categories window in QuickBooks Online Plus to assign sales tax categories for multiple products and services without editing them one at a time. However, you will need to ensure the other information for the product or service is accurate to best use this feature. This works well if you import several products and services and then wish to refine their sales tax categories in QuickBooks Online Plus. This feature uses AI to guess the best sales tax category for an item, so it may guess incorrectly. You will need to double-check any suggestions it makes for accuracy. To assign sales tax categories to multiple products and services in QuickBooks Online Plus, click the Sales Tax Categories link under the Sales Tax app in the All Apps bar. This window shows your existing products and services on an uncategorized and categorized tab within it. You can click the uncategorized and categorized buttons to switch the tabs if needed. On the Uncategorized tab, QuickBooks Online shows uncategorized items. If QuickBooks Online has a sales tax category suggestion for a product or service, it appears in the Suggested Sales Tax Category column. To approve the suggestion, click the Confirm link at the right end of the Items row. Alternatively, to manually apply a sales tax category if none is selected, or to change the suggested category if it is incorrect, click the Select Category link at the right end of the Items row, or select it from the Confirm Links drop-down if an incorrect suggestion appears, and then assign the category in the Select a Sales Tax Category pane as usual. To view the list of products to which you have assigned a sales tax category, click the Categorize tab button in this window. Remember to click the subscribe button to see more of our videos. See our full suite of courses, instruction manuals, and quick reference guides at www.teachucomp.com.